Vanessa's been scouring the comments for the best comments, questions, and issues. Social media check-in. Vanessa, what do we got?
Okay, let's get into it. Hilton Hoover, a Brad Squad VIP member. I went to my citizenship interview today, and the immigration officer told me to bring my husband. Well, she asked. He asked us individual questions, and some of our answers were not the same. They then said they will send me a letter in the mail and that they can't make a decision now. What do you think will happen?
I think your citizenship's going to be denied. You're basing it on a bona fide marriage of 3 years, and they've determined that you may not be in a bona fide marriage.
Andrea Wilson, another Brad Squad VIP member. I filed my adjustment papers and applied for a work permit in May of this year. I did my biometrics on July 29th. I got a notice that they are ready to schedule an interview in relation to my I-845 application to register for permanent residence.
485. It's a 485, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
She wrote it wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just correcting. That's all.
I need to know the order in which the work permit and interview are done. Do I need to get an interview before the work permit, or should the permit be granted before the interview?
Nothing is a should in life. There are no shoulds in life. But generally, the work permit is granted before your adjustment interview.
Abdul Kareem on YouTube. Can I apply for the DV lottery visa while undocumented in the U.S. without leaving the country?
You can apply, but if you win, how are you going to get your green card?
Dwayne Gordon on YouTube. I'm a green card holder. Can I file for my undocumented son? He's over 21. I'll be eligible to a citizen in a year. If so, what documents do I submit with the I-130?
Just an I-130. Your son gets put on a waiting list. In about 5 years, whether you're a citizen or resident, give or take a year, maybe 6, your son, unless he's 245I, which I doubt, would need a provisional waiver, go home and come back.
Nai Gandhi on YouTube. Is the VAWA C09 EAD parole only valid for educational, employment, humanitarian, and family visit purposes? Can it be used for holidays abroad? Also, is there a way to add a travel permit to an EAD category C30?
C09 EAD
C09
parole on VAWA. You can do it for any reason. You can do it for a trip.
Priscilla Lauren on YouTube. Can I travel and come back to the U.S. with advanced parole? I came here on an F1 visa and applied for asylum. I'm in removal proceedings and my hearings is in 2024.
No, if you leave, you self-deported.
Nadia Lewis Wallace, Facebook. I got my citizenship on September 27th and my son turned 18 on September 20th. Is he qualified to get citizenship through me?
No, because you became a citizen after he turned 18. There is some case law, but those are hard cases where if your citizenship was delayed for years and it wasn't your fault, that possibly he can retroactively become a citizen, but you would have to go through federal court for that. But for all intents and purposes, you missed it by 7 days.
Norcia Joachim on YouTube. Can I get in trouble if I apply for insurance while applying for my citizenship?
You can get insurance.
Ermal Kos on YouTube. If I came to the U.S. when I was over age 18, would I get to apply for any program like DACA? I came to the U.S. 18 years old and never left the country.
DACA, you had to be here. You had to be here under 16, and you had to be here June 15th, 2007, and been under 31 on June 15th, 2012. You do not qualify for DACA. How old is he now?
Didn't
now,
say.
If you're under 21 and you're an abandoned, neglected, or abused child, and you are living with an adult who's your guardian, that adult can go into family court, get legal guardianship of you, prove that you're abandoned, abused, and neglected, get that special ruling from a family court judge, and then you can file as a special immigrant juvenile. And that can be done up till 21. I just don't know how old he is.
Kimberlyn Burris on YouTube. Can a U.S. citizen file for his mother, and then when the I-130 gets approved and sent to NVC, can the mother add her 18-year-old child as a derivative on her visa process?
No, there's no derivative family members on U.S. citizen son or daughter filing for a parent. So just the parent. 2 more.
Jules Armand on YouTube. Can I apply for humanitarian advance parole for my kids if I am an asylee seeker? My wife and I are here and we are asylee seekers.
Get approved first. then you can do the I-730. I'll never forget that form again in my life.
Okay, and very last one, Brad, of all the forms,
Yes.
so many forms. Last one comes from Suzanne Johnson on Facebook. Do I need to file a separate I-824 for each child who is a derivative of a VAWA applicant? The children are living in the Caribbean while their parents are in the U.S.
You can list all the children on one I-824. Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.